plenty of items. $3 million, $2 million. Charged fist. Hey, Raven, welcome into the stream. How's it going? Do I have to go here?
Kashiwagi-san. Kiryu! Nishiki. お前、大丈夫だったのか？おい、マジかよ。よく殺されなかったな。ああ、なんと。だがこれで俺はきっちり堂島組を破門になった。そうか。それじゃあおやっさんももう大丈夫ってことか？おやっさんのことはまだだ。俺の濡れ衣が晴れねえ限り堂島組はおやっさんに責任かぶせる気でいる。なんでだよ。お前がもう組を抜けたってのにか。ああ、ただそれでも一歩前進だ。堂島の大門が外れた以上こっから好きにやらせてもらう。クゼを捕まえて真犯人の居所を吐かせてやる。そうだな。分かった。それじゃあとりあえず柏木さんにも伝えねえと。行こうぜ。いや、俺は東上界から破門された人間だ。もう風間組の事務所には入れねえ。柏木さんにはお前から伝えてくれ。お前何言ってんだよ、水くせえな。いいから来いって。せめてものけじめだ。錦、きっちり筋は通す。筋ってお前は何も悪いことしてねえのによ。だったらお前この後アパート帰るだろ。俺もすぐ行くから詳しい話はそこで聞かせてくれ。分かった。じゃあ後でな。
I should head home for tonight. From here, it'd be fastest to walk north through the hotel district. $10,000. Yeah. Oh. Not exactly what I expected, but however. Use the item box just to put away some of these. It should be enough. One thing I've definitely learned from this game is save every chance you've got. Because you never know what's going to come up next. Uh-oh. And this is why. Hey, you. There's a big motherfucker. And he's a really, really tough motherfucker. You really do not want to mess with him. Their problem? Yeah. You seem to think you can just walk by me without a word. Do I know you? This isn't your turf. Why should I have to tell you anything? I'm not here to chat. If you don't want to get hurt, leave all the cash you got and get lost. Heh. So there's a shakedown. You should pick your targets better. I don't have a single yen for chumps like you. Then I guess we'll do it the hard way. Hope you're insured. Mr. Shakedown. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, this was a battle you were supposed to lose. Heh, you're not half bad. I'll let you off the hook this time. What? Hey, prompt welcome to the stream. Hogan Chion from Noctis playing Persona 5 Strikers. If I'm having trouble with somebody like you, I need to change my training regime. Time to bump up the intensity, which is going to be expensive. If I want to save up that kind of money, I got some shaking down to do. Damn it. Get back here. Hey, you okay, man? Yeah. You just had the misfortune of meeting Hiroya Ikashira, Mr. Shakedown they call him. Mr. Shakedown? Yeah, he'll go after anybody that crosses his path, and then he takes everything they've got. You seem like you can hold your own in a fight, but that guy's on a whole different level. If he sets his sights on you, you run for it. He's definitely more than your average tough guy could handle. Still, I wish somebody would come along and beat all that stolen money out of him, though. What, did he get you too? Damn right he did. Took my whole holiday bonus. I knew I should have made a beeline to the bank with it. You be careful too next time you're sitting on a stack of cash. Oh, and rumor has it Igashira is not the only Mr. Shakedown, and that they aren't just a Kamurocho thing. Stay sharp if you ever go out of town. Mr. Shakedown, huh? He was insanely tough. I probably haven't seen the last of him. Better keep my eyes peeled. Okay. I should just head home for tonight. I mean, it does suck though that I basically lost all my money, but at the same time, I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna find some random thugs around here and just beat the shit out of them. Let's see now. Is there any... Okay, so there is a save point there. So that's not too bad. Alright. It's not much money, but still money at the end of the day. Actually, can I? No, I can't. Because I know in the layer games you could put your money into the ATM, which is always handy. But just be grateful that it's just money. You know. It's not like he'll steal items from you or something like that. Because that would suck. Okay. And here we are. Actually, I'm gonna have a look and see whether there's any, like, stuff I can do. Which I don't think there is. Like, there's Eries, there's... Wait. Why does that have a person there? Unless there's something to interact with, but I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, no, I think I'm good. I could always go there again, if needs be. Feels like I haven't been home in forever. Way too much has happened the last couple of days. It's a very crummy sort of apartment, though. But that's where he lives, so...
俺だ、Kiryu。入るぞ。ビールしかねえぞ。分かってるって。他に期待しちゃいねえ。錦。あれから柏木さん、なんか言ってたか。いや、何も。そうか。でもお前が生きて戻ってきたの見てから、またすげえ勢いで冷麺食ってたよ。それまではむっつり黙って何にも喋らなかったんだけどな。あの人らしい。だろ。そうか。あのクゼが縁故詰めることになるとはな。何が起きるかわからねえもんだ。ああ、だがまだこれからだ。若頭補佐の3人のうちの誰かが殻の一粒を手にすりゃ、風間のおやつさんは組を追われる。それに俺の殺しの濡れ衣も晴らさねえと。殺に目つけられたらもう終わりだ。そのことなんだけどよ、桐生。実はな、東光クレジットの社長、さっき殺されたぞ。何？ニュースになってる。会社の中で撃ち殺されてたらしい。あの社長はクゼの指示でお前を殻の一粒におびき出したんだろう。多分クゼがその口封じに殺させたんだ。クゼはあいつはそんなに簡単に人を殺すのか。あのバカなんだってやるさ。てめえの身を守るたんだ。だからよ、正面切ってクゼから真犯人聞き出すってのは相当難しいぜ。他のやり方考えねえと。他のやり方？いや、そんなもんがありゃ苦労しねえか。錦、お前橘不動産って知ってるか？あ？橘不動産？組を抜けた後、その橘って男が来たんだ。殻の一粒を手にするために協力しろとな。奴は俺の濡れ衣を晴らせるとも言っていた。おい、また桐生。俺知ってるぞ、この橘不動産。奴ら殻の一粒にまで手出そうとしてんのか。どういう連中なんだ。橘不動産は町に事務所構えてるような真っ当な会社じゃねえ。俺も聞きかじりだけどよ、一言で言え、カムロ町に特化した不動産乗っ取りのスペシャリストだ。不動産乗っ取り？ああ、今カムロ町は狭い土地に飲み屋やら風俗やら店がひしめき合って空きがねえ。しかもそのほとんどを東上界の極道たちが仕切ってる。だが橘不動産はそのカムロ町の鉄の壁に穴を開けることができるんだ。鉄の壁に穴を開ける？どんなに繁盛してる店だろうが、 立花不動産が目をつけりゃ数日持たずに中の人間は追い出されちまう。金、脅迫、嫌がらせ、ヤクザ顔負けのやり口で店潰しちゃ空きになった不動産を転売するって話だ。たとえ登場界のケツ持ちと勝ち合おうがお構いなしにな。今時の不動産周りは金のわしづかみ競争だ。得体の知れない連中が群がってるけど、その中でも立花不動産は札付きだ。登場界本家も連中を排除しようと追ってるらしい。本家か。そのくらい厄介な連中ってことだ。けどそいつらがおめえの味方につくとなると面白くなるな。信用できる相手ならの話だ。なんで俺を引き込もうとするのか立花の腹が読めねえ。なら明日少し突っ込んで立花不動産を調べてみようぜ。探ってみる価値はある。いや、調べるのは俺一人でやる。あ？お前が俺と一緒に動けば堂島組に目をつけられる。お前は関わるな。桐生。組抜けると決めた時から一人でやるのは覚悟の上だ。
The next day. Maybe Nishi's right. I should accept Tachibana's offer. But I need more to go on before I can trust him. I should hit the town to see what I can find about him. Alright. Today is a new day. It's interesting how he lives in like a crummy little apartment, like outside of town, basically. But maybe that's all he can afford. I don't fucking blame him. Okay, that thing is still there. Okay, I'll have a look anyways. So it's down the street and take a left. Okay, I can do that. Just gonna save. I think the thing down in the parking lot is I have to dodge the enemy or something like that, and I get money. I could be completely wrong though. It's the only thing I can think of where You still haven't found the president of Tachibana Real Estate? Our boss ain't a patient man, and we've been keeping him waiting a long time. Who are these guys? I'm sorry, sir, but the guy's a shadow. Doesn't leave a trace. The informants in this town can tell you anything, except when it has to do with Tachibana Real Estate. Wait, none of them? Then what? Tachibana's bought them all? Huh? I'm saying he's paid them all enough to keep quiet. If he's really the kind of guy they say he is, it's possible. Shit. Wonder if there's any way to outspend him. With what money, sir? We don't really have any. Then get the hell out there and find me some information. Forget the informants. Go hit one of the businesses he's bought out or something. Yes, sir. Okay. Interesting bit of information there. Just gonna go to this parking lot that's down to the left here. Oh, okay. Well, at least I'll gain back pretty much a lot of my money plus interest. Now I think it's just up here. It's through this little entranceway, actually. I'm bummed that Cafe Blend closed all of a sudden. Them being open all night was a huge deal. You heard anything about it? Think the guy running the place just skipped town? Nah, they just moved shop. They're across from Mac Bowl behind Theatre Square. There's a new sign up. Oh, really? But wait, why bother moving if it's only a few blocks away? They got chased off by those guys, Tachibana Real Estate. I heard they didn't leave the guy much choice. Same with all the other tenants in that building. A lot of them either moved shop or just shuttered for good. Hey, Dread. Guarantee I'm still sick but lurking. Enjoy stream. Aww. Well, I hope you feel better soon. I hope you're getting plenty of rest, plenty of fluids, medicine if needs be, and plenty of hot drinks. Whoa, seriously? Well, that's a relief, I guess. I'll have to hit him up behind Theatre Square next time. I knew there was something about this. Hey, Kiryu-san. We'll live this in Kimoji. I knew there was something about this place. Thanks again for before. So this is where you do your thing, huh? A punch-out artist, was it? Yep, that's right. That's me. That's my job. I couldn't make much sense of Bacchus's explanation. What is it you do exactly? Oh, rules is simple. You knock me down or knock me out, and the prize money is yours. Prize is double the stakes. Customer puts up 10,000, and if they win, I give him 20,000. Half of that's the upfront fee, so you only need to fork out the other half. Okay, I could do that. I see. So people actually put money on this? Frustrated drunks, they're your best bet. Come at you in a nice straight line, easy to dodge. Punches are garbage too. I advertise to everyone I sees. So most challengers are guys looking to blow off steam by hitting someone, and not tough guys looking to win some cash, huh? Oh hey, if you was interested, why don't you try it out? We could bill you as my apprentice. Why would I want to be your apprentice? Truth is, nobody's ever took me down before. Word's getting around, so I get more gawkers and less challengers. But with an apprentice, I reckon that changed. They'd want to see if they could take you on, so I get tons of challengers again. Makes sense. But I don't take too kindly to being made anyone's apprentice or pupil. I told Bacchus the same. Well, if I has any pointers to give you, I'll be sure to let you know. I make a pretty good teacher. Strange guy. But this Kimoji seems like the real deal. I can learn more about that fighting style. Sure, why not? Tell me how this goes. Alrighty, check out this price list. Customers get to choose one of the courses. 10,000, 100,000, 1 million, 10 million, 100 million. Okay. Some of these are pretty pricey. Plenty of people rolling cash around here, so I figured I might get lucky. One guy picked the million-yen course once. All very well if you win, but you have to pay it out if you lose, right? That's a pretty big gamble. Yep, that's why I turned down the million-yen guy. He looked a bit too tough to risk it. Then why even have those courses? It attracts challengers. No way a homeless guy the likes of me could pay out, right? Anyways, you don't seem keen to earn that way, so Bacchus' plan sounds best. Bacchus had a plan? What was it? We starts by looking for a 10,000 mark. Then if that works out, we shoot for 100,000. Dodge our way through another bout and we set our sights on a cool million. He's dreaming if he thinks that'll work. I suppose 10 million yen and 100 million yen would be next. No way anyone would take you up on a bet that high. Never know though, right? Don't knock it until you try it. So who pays out the prize money? You, of course, Kiryu-san. Gots to make sure you're covered if you ever lose. If everything goes smooth, the money will come flying in. Fine. Alrighty, let's start with the 10,000 course. Just give me a shout when you're all ready with the money. Don't slack off with your training neither. Alright. I mean, how much money do I got? Oh yeah, I can do that. First up's a 10,000 course, Kiryu-san. You ready with the money and all? Okay, Kiryu-san, you got the cash, but you've been slacking off in your training, Upgrade rush television. Oh, okay. If you don't get some more training, you might as well fold that money into paper planes. Put in a little effort, I'm sorry. Well, time to earn money. Oh, sneaky guy. Oh, I can't pick up the bike. Okay. Where was it again? Digimon Real Estate ran off a cafe called Blend in Theatre Alley across from Mac Bowl. Okay. So Mac Bowl. So I have to look for a restaurant. Mac Bowl. Smile Burger. Cafe Alps. Sushi Gin. Ringer Hut. Mac Bowl. Kanrai. Actually, hold on. I need to go to the shrine anyways, but I don't think I can actually do that. Let's look at the thing. Mac Bowl. Oh, Mac Bowl. Oh, it's all the way over there? Ah, fuck. Well, what I can do is in the meantime, I can see about that shrine and see what I can get from it. Because I know I earned a lot of CP. A moment, please. What is it? Can I ask you a few questions? Sure. Stop and search, huh? What's your name? What do you do for a living? Fine. The name's Kiryu. I'm in a hurry here. Well, we've had some trouble around these parts lately. Just to be sure, would you mind if I checked your belongings? What have my things got to do with any trouble around here? Relax, it's just a precaution. Can you show me what you're carrying? Ugh, this could take forever. I might as well show him why I have and get this over with. Okay, you win. I'll show you then. Sure. How about this? This is about as safe as it gets. It doesn't look like you're carrying anything dangerous. Here, take this back. I got none to hide. I see. Well, thank you for your cooperation. Give me a break. Cops like you are always abusing your power. You never stop to think about how much of an inconvenience this is for regular citizens. Well, that may be so for other police officers. Not for me, though. I'm only doing this because it's all I'm good for. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, never mind about me. I'm the one asking the questions here. It doesn't make sense. I was sure you had something big on you. I got a nose for these things. Heh. Well, I guess your nose failed you this time. I'm not so sure. My sixth sense tells me I'll find something huge if I dig deep enough. I don't know what to say. I'm a pro at stuff searches. Until I'm sure you're not a threat, I'm gonna keep questioning you, okay? Not okay. Oh, come on, Kiryu-san, be a good sport. It won't take long. I just want to be sure. I give up. Fine, have it your way. Just keep it short. Alright, thank you. My name is Officer Kikuchi. I'll see you around, then. Okay. So I think that's my first friendship in this. Where is the shrine? The shrine is actually... Oh no, it's the next street down. So I have to go... Oh. This is the building our new Kamurocho branch is opening in, right, sir? I'm impressed we were able to land such a prime spot. No kidding. It was hell trying to find the right property. Took forever. Then we reached out to Tachibana Real Estate and it all came together in no time. All the tenants were established businesses and popular still, but within a month this place was vacant. I feel kind of bad for everybody who got forced out. Why? They got paid a relocation fee, and Tachibana Real Estate found them all new locations. They should be thanking us. Besides, redevelopment raises property values for the whole area. Plus, it allows us as customers. Haha. Hey, whatever happened to that property behind Theatre Square? That seemed like a promising spot, too. Yeah, but another business beat us to it. One of the shops Tachibana Real Estate cleared out, apparently. They're lucky Tachibana's office was able to find a new location, Karucho. Now, there should be a shrine... Ah, the other way. So I have to go around here. I find it hilarious that, like, he beats up people and, like, money just comes flying out of him. Like yen and coins and stuff like that. Alright, let's see what we got. So we got gotta go fast. Dash for longer, recover more quickly. Money magnet. Gather more money from enemies. Ooh, that would be handy. But let's see what this guy says. It's me, Bob Utsunomiya. Oh, guess what I have for you? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Wait, why can't I get that? I don't need this. Okay. Well, I just got myself a gold plate, which is nice. Let's go with that. And I have 4. Stone of Enduring. This stone gives you the strength to endure 1 critical attack and live on, but it shatters out triggering once. The stone will save you from the brink of death, but only works once. Fuck it, why not? Okay. Let's take on one of these. Okay. Let's see what we got. Business, quick collection, reduce time takes. Oh, okay. So money magnet, definitely. Sweet dreams, Mr. Shakedown. Mr. Shakedown more likely to take a nap in the park. Gotta go fast. Dash for longer, recover more quickly. Okay. Now I need to find a place for... Oh yeah. So I need to go this way. Oh, you know what? I'll beat up this guy first. Plus, I'm gonna gain like a huge amount of money. Anyways, because if I go, no, if I go down this path here, and it should be on my right. Is this it? I think it is. No, that's the Mahjong place. Never mind. Aha! This is the place. So this is the pawn shop. So it allows me to sell pretty much whatever, really. So I'm going to sell... Oh my god. So the platinum play only already gives me like 1 million. The gold play gives me 100,000. And that's it. Can I know I can buy stuff, but 30 million. Holy shit. Black belt, metal bat, wooden katana, iron pipe, secret wallet. Ooh, you know what? A secret wallet would actually be very, very handy. This wallet is a great place to stash cash when you get shaken down. Okay. You know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna have. So, let's look here. So I'm gonna equip the secret wallet. This raises your financial luck slightly, and when shaken down you can stash money inside, reducing the amount taken from you. So handy. Sometimes it's the little investments that actually save you in the long run. Now to find a save point, which is just down here. See, 10,000 to me is like a drop in the bucket. You know, right, let's go to the item box and see. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna put that last. Like, I got a load of these Staminians and Tauriners and stuff like that, so I think I'm good. I'm gonna save. At least that's a good investment anyways, is to have an item that reduces the amount of money I get shaken down from. Which is good. It's very, very good. Okay, so I have to go to here. The Mac Bowl. What's up with all these people? What's this line for? Could be something serious. I should ask around.
Oi.
Hey, kid. Huh? Yes? What's going on? Why are all these people here? Did you want one too? I'm really sorry, but they said I'll get the last one in stock. What are you talking about? Huh? Aren't you lining up for Aura Q3? Aura Q3? Is that some kind of secret code? Nah, it's Aura Q3, the newest game in the Aura Cure series. Aura Q3 short for Aura Cure 3, Quest for the Quantum Quill. I can't wait to read the instruction manual on the way home. Never heard of it. So people are actually lining up to buy a video game? What an amazing world we live in. Yeah, it's the most popular game in Japan right now. I went looking for it with Papa, but they were sold out everywhere. But then my friend told me this place was getting a new batch today, so I grabbed my allowance and ran all the way here. I made it just in time and got the last reservation ticket. I'm so happy. It's going to be the best game ever made. Times are strange if it's this hard to buy a toy. Sorry to bug you, kid. Thanks for the info. Yep. Bye, mister. What an awesome kid. I snuck off from work for this. If my manager finds out before I get back, I am so dead. No cutting a line, pal. You have to play by the rules, get in the back like everyone else. I'm so glad I lined up first thing in the morning. I'm gonna be the first to get it. Yeah, and then I fucking go into the shop and buy it. That'd be so fucking hilarious. Let's see now. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so nothing really of interest though. And there's none down that way. Why is it that this place is just so chock-a-blocked? They're just like, we've got space. It's like, dude, you can barely move in that shop. You know? Oh. Isn't that... Heh, game over, loser. Hey, you're the kid who was lined up for that game, right? Did you manage to get it? Oh, mister... What's the matter? Something wrong? Yes, my brand new video game. That guy stole it.
Nani?
What? Wait, you mean the high school kid who just left? Uh-huh. He just ran up and yelled at me to hand it over. He took it. My RQ3. I spent all morning waiting in line, too. I saved up my allowance for a really, really long time to get it. And now it's gone. Stealing from little boy? That's really low.
Oi.
Hey, kid. What's your name? It's Akio. Akio. Got it. Hang tight, Akio. I'll get your game back. Huh? You will? So, there's no need to cry. Mister? Okay, I won't cry anymore. Good. That's showing some spine, little man. I like that. Leave it to me. Yay! Thank you, mister. The high school delinquent ran off towards Pink Street or Akio's Arakura game. Yeah, he is gonna get the absolute ass whooping of a lifetime. He's gonna get fucking destroyed. Isn't that... Later, freak. No fair. I've been defeated. No doubt about it. That's the kid who took Akio's game. Hey, you. You have the Arakura game, don't you? What's it to you? My adventure just came to an abrupt end, so leave me alone. No can do. I'll take back the Arakura you took from Akio. RQ3? That's the last thing I want to hear about right now. Forget it. I'm gonna grind your ass just for the experience. Well, good sir, you're about to get fucking annihilated. First off, I was gonna grab that sign there, but then you were being an asshole there. Now, Take this! That's a very unfortunate camera. Mister! Akio, I just caught the guy who took your Arakura. Oh, yay! Okay, give Akio his Arakura back. Look, man, I don't have it. Give it up already. If you don't want another beating, hand it over and get a job next time you want a video game. I told you I don't have it. I got robbed by a better thief than me. What? You were robbed too? Yeah, this jerk from a street gang busted out his dagger of stealing and made me give it to him. A gang member? You mean that guy who was just here? Yeah, lame. I could be home leveling up, but now my RQ3 is probably going to some dude who's not even a fan. Excuse me? Your RQ3? That RQ wasn't yours! You rob a little kid that then turn around and cry like a baby when you get mugged? How pathetic is that? If you haven't learned your lesson yet, you want another class? No, I'm already out of lives. Sorry, man, I'm out of here. My RQ3. Don't worry, Akio. I'll get back for you. I promise. Mister? Okay, got it. So the kid who stole Akio's RQ3 had it stolen by some thug, and that guy went off towards Taihai Boulevard East. He's about to get the ass whooping of his lifetime. It's just a string of ass whooping. I love it. Oh, here we go again. Isn't that? Ha, later, loser. Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn it. So, I love how it's like high schooler gang member to suddenly Yakuza. It just goes up and up and up. No doubt about it. That's the thug who took Arakura from the kid who stole the game from Akio. Hey, you're the guy who stole Arakura from the kid who stole it from Akio, aren't you? Huh? Who the hell's Akio? So what if I did? I saw my chance, I took it. That was Akio then? Yeah. No, you robbed the kid who robbed Akio of his Arakura. I don't get it. Forget it. Just give back the Arakura cartridge you stole. RQ3? RQ3? I don't hear another word about RQ3. I'm gonna stomp you flat, Pops. Oh, good sir. You're about to get fucking annihilated. Absolutely annihilated. Here, I'm gonna take out the trash. Grr, shit! Looks like I'm the one who got stomped. Mister. God, that kid really follows me around, doesn't he? Hey, Akio. I just caught the wannabe punk who stole your RQ3 from the nerdy high school kid. Okay. I don't get it, but that's great. Alright, give Akio his Arakura. Sorry, pal, but your game got pinched. I'm not playing around. Give the kid his game, or you can suffer some more. I'm serious. It's really gone. Some a-hole got the jump on me. What? You were robbed too? Yeah. This hard-ass Yakuza type held me at gunpoint, forced me to give it to him, then took off. Yakuza type? You mean that guy who was just here? Uh-huh. What a shitty day I'm having. That Yakuza guy jacked my RQ3 and he's probably not even a fan. Your RQ3? That game wasn't yours to begin with! Wah! You steal from a kid, then cry like a little baby when you get mugged? I'm seeing a pathetic pattern here. If this isn't getting true to you, how about we go another round? Wah! No, I'm good. I'm really sorry. My RQ3. Don't worry, Akio. I promise. I'll hunt it down for you. Mister? Okay. Got it. So the thug who took Akio's RQ3 from the kid who stole it from the first place ended up having taken by some hard-ass Yakuza and went off towards... My head... You and me both... My brain's just like... Alright. Okay. Please let this be the end of this fucking quest line, because this is getting ridiculous. You're finally mine, RQ3. My quest is complete. Hey, that game you got there. What's that, fool? You one of the losers who couldn't score in RQ3? That's some tough luck. For you, see? This RQ belongs to us. So if you want to live, get off my street. And listen, don't bother looking for a place that's still selling RQ3. Just find a fool who bought one and take it. Villains. Every last one. What's this world coming to? Bah? What you say, boy? That RQ, I'm taking it back. What's that? Take it back? Don't act like it was your game to start with. Shut up. It's complicated. And makes my head hurt. Oh, I see. You're an RQ300 too, then. Playtime is over. I'm not holding back either. Welcome to your doom. And once again... Oh, he's a sneaky fucker. Okay. Beat him down for a game and some fucking money. No, this cannot be. I'll be taking the RQ3 with me. Oh, hold on. Please, I need that. Give it back, come on. Give it back? This was never yours to begin with. Fella, I'm begging you, please. My little boy's really been looking forward to playing it. Your son? Yeah. My old lady left me and took the boy with her. He's been wanting RQ3 ever since he read about it. We went looking everywhere, but there ain't none for sale anywhere. I just want my boy to be happy. Fella, I'm begging here. You gotta let me have it, please. I get the picture now. Sorry, but I can't do that. You probably don't know this, but a little kid saved up his allowance and went through a lot of trouble to buy the last copy of this RQ3. I didn't stick up no little kid. I took it off some worthless goon. That's right. You got the game from a punk, but that game belonged to a little kid first. Long story short, you took RQ3 from a wannabe punk who took it from a high school bully who took it from the last boy in line who bought it in the first place. Good lord, it's just a long string of just insanity. My head hurts just thinking about it, but alright, so that's what happened. And I came to get it back for the little kid. It's going back to the rightful owner. I'm sorry. Fella, I'm the fool here. Give it back to that kid for me. Damn, I was about to make someone else's kid cry for the sake of my own. What kind of monster have I become? I thought I could make my boy happy with something I stole from someone else. I was wrong. How am I supposed to be a good dad to my boy? To Akio like this? I guess you better think about that. Wait, what? Akio? Oh, hi, mister. Perfect timing, Akio. I just got your RQ3 back. Oh, really? Yippee! Huh? Akio? It's you. My Akio. Oh, hi, Papa.
Nani?
Papa? You guys are related? That's right. Are you friends with Papa, mister? Well, considering I beat the fucking shit out of him to get the game back. Yeah. You might say that, sure. Wait, buddy. That little kid you were telling me about? That RQ3 there was what Akio bought with his own money? And I tried to... That seems to be how this is shaking out. But why? Akio, why didn't you say anything to your papa? All you had to do was ask. I could have given you the money to buy RQ3 anytime. But because Mama always gets mad at you, Papa, for spending money on golfing and go-karts and board games, and... I didn't want Mama to get mad at you even more for spending all your money again, Papa. So I tried to buy it for myself. Akio. Mister, Papa looks kinda scary, but he's a really, really nice man once you get to know him. He took me to a bunch of game stores just the other day. Papa's not living with Mama and me now. I think he's lonely. So please stay friends with him, okay? I want to hug this kid. This is a kid you protect right here. Actually, Akio, your papa helped me get your RQ3 back. Really? Thank you, Papa. I did, in a way. Akio, I don't want to see you crying again. Be careful going home with your game. Yep, got it. Thank you, mister. Mister, thanks. This is to apologize. Or to thank you for teaching this fool a lesson, maybe. Whatever. I want you to have it. Ooh, a nice katana. From now on, be a good dad all the time, not just in front of Akio. You don't want to do anything that'll make kids sad, no matter whose kids they are. Yep, you got that right. Papa, this is too hard for me by myself. Let's go to Mama's house and play RQ3 together. I need help with the maps. Sure. With my expert advice, we'll be making a beeline to the nasty demon lord in no time. Now that's how a game should be played. Yeah! Mission accomplished. Even though that was a very long string of just chaos. So, the game gets stolen from Akio by some high schooler. The high schooler then gets robbed by a goon. The goon gets robbed by a Yakuza who, funny enough, is actually the father of Akio. Holy shit! My head hurts. Alrighty then. So, time to level up this as well. Okay. So I'll need to be like getting into 30 million sort of range if I want to make any blip of a difference. Okay. Well, that shouldn't be too bad. So I need to go up here. Actually, is it? Yeah. So I think it's up here. Take a right. I love how I just brush off them and it's like, hey, you want to fight? It's like, yes. That's exactly the intent. Fucking wrecked. Shut your hole fast and open your wallet. Whoa, what? I'm telling you, I can't pay. I'm dead broke right now. Don't give me that bullshit, Tubbs. I watched your sorry ass come out of that soap land last night. What? Yeah, then you march your little buddies around from club to club, drinking till dawn. Living pretty large for a broke guy, ain't ya? You were spying on me? You goddamn right. You know how many different lenders you've dicked over, pork chop? It's collection day, and your ass is getting beat. A female collections agent? Pretty unusual. Sounds like a real ball buster, too. She's terrifying as ever. Bacchus. What, she a friend of yours? You got that right. Sure wouldn't make an enemy of her. That there's Miss Tatsu, the debt collector. She's a legend in Yokohama. Miss Tatsu, huh? She takes on the jobs that makes other collection boys run away crying. And she always gets the cash. Her style's bold, blunt, and brutal. Add that to a bulldog's own tenacity and you get one mean bite, my boy. You seem awfully familiar with her methods. Is this the voice of personal experience? Heh. You got me, boy. I was this close to getting my face caved in over a silly little debt a while back. Why am I not surprised? Hey, look there, boy. We're about to see what makes our lady Miss Tatsu so incredible. You think you can get the money out of me? I'd like to see you try. Ha! You boys and your tiny toys. You think your little butter knife there is gonna stop me? Drop the tough act, sugar tits. I fought a dozen dudes in the hospital with this baby. If you have a tear-stained apology ready for me, though, I'll hear you out. That's my line, sugar moobs. Except the part about hearing you out since you'd be too dead. Now make your move. Ugh. Pulling a weapon on a woman? That's going too far. I'm stopping this. No need, boy. Just wait. No blinking now, boy. Keep those eyes on Miss Tatsu. And... showtime! Damn. Ooh. Oh. Oh. That's rad. It's like tiger style. I love how he just gets inspired by just random things. Whoa, those moves. Heh, looks like that beatdown gave you a few ideas. Yeah, more than a few. Fantastic, boy. Hope you're ready to put them into practice. What? Look over yonder. Looks like our bad guy here got some friends. Yes, some strangely dressed friends. Aw, shit. Jinkun's gone beat to hell. He paid the tab last night, so what say we pay him back by sucker punching this crazy bitch for him? Hear that, boy? Those dim bulbs are planning on getting the drop on the little lady from behind. Sounds that way. Lovely crowd. They're a perfect match for the sort of scum that'll pull a knife on a woman. Why don't you give him a little demo of what the man's supposed to be? And no saying this doesn't involve you this time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. She can clearly defend herself, but there's a whole pack of them. I'm jumping in. Yes, that's my boy. Keeping chivalry alive and working at a fine bit of training in the process. The hell do you want? You guys planning to sucker punch that woman in the back? You got an eavesdropping problem? And damn straight we are. You think I want that psycho bitch to see me coming? We'll drop her before she can get those claws out. I don't care how tough she is. You don't hit a woman. And needing the group to do it is just pathetic. You call yourselves men? The fuck did you say? You got a big mouth and a death wish, pal. Yo, we're dropping this guy before we take care of the broad. Oh, it's on now. Switch to beast style. By pressing right on directional buttons. Try to change beast style now. Press square while near a large weapon showing a mark to automatically pick it up and swing it. This is called an auto weapon attack. Bash an enemy with an auto weapon attack. Is there anything else around here? Withstand the enemy attacks. When using beast style, holding L1 to guard lets you withstand enemy attacks with a resist guard. You will take a certain amount of damage, but you are protected against attacks coming from any direction. Bolstering your defense by equipping gear in the pause menu further reduces the damage you take with resist guard. Be sure to equip any gear you find. Use beast style moves to pulverize the pack of cowards. Boom. Let's go. What is this guy? All of us beating on him and it's like he doesn't even feel it. You want more? I'm not leaving till I at least punch that uppity bitch out. Well, well, if it isn't Porky's little friends. I saw you boys crawling the bars last night. But I must be hearing things, because it sounded like you said something about punching a bitch out. If you're interested, this bitch is ready to go. No, ma'am, that's just crazy. What kind of man will punch a lady? With a group? So pathetic. Ha 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 ha. Right. Now pick up that sad sack lying over there and get the hell out of my sight. I got what I came here for. Got no use for him now. Yes, ma'am. She's a badass. She's awesome. Bacchus. Been a while. Yes. Same old Miss Tatsu, strong as a bear on steroids. You're one to talk, old man. So, gonna introduce me to my knight in shining armor here? What? Alright. This here's my latest find. A real diamond in the rough. Name's Kiryu. Kiryu, huh? I'll remember the name. If you got Bacchus singing your praises, you gotta be pretty tough. He is. This boy's him, a future champion. I'd stake my career on it. Ah, okay. Now I'm seeing what this is. You're thinking Kiryu here is your ticket to a fat stack of cash, which you'll then use to pay me back so we get to stay friends. Easy, Tiger. I told you it'd take a while, but you'll get it all back. Ooh, and speaking of favors, why don't you train the boy here? Wait, what? Do I seem like the patient teacher type to you? Sorry, no can do. Yeah, now, don't be like that. We both need him to get stronger. Once he's a champ, we'll be rolling in dough. Besides, I know you're secretly the doting type. He'll make champion a hell of a lot faster with you beating him into shape. That means you get paid sooner, see? Win, win, win. Boy. Bacchus, what do you think you're doing here, man? Yeah. Negotiating an apprenticeship with Miss Tatsu for you, obviously. Trust me, you train under her, you'll be mastering in no time flat. You're insane. I'm in seriously hot water right now. I don't have the time to humor your little fantasies. What? You're in hot water too, my boy? Are we talking about knife in the ribs here? 'Cause I warned you about that. I'll be lucky if that's all I get. And seriously, what's this obsession with me getting stabbed about? Alright, chuckleheads, that's enough. Neither one of you is making a damn bit of sense. But I hear where you're coming from, Bacchus. Ditch the championship talk and just say you care about this Kiryu kid. If you're worried about him, own it. Look, you did me a solid minute ago. I can do this. Besides, the old man is right and my training will make a real man out of you. Hop a cab out to the pier sometime. I've got a training space there. You train at the pier? You got it. Kinda live there too. Pay me a visit sometime, see for yourself. I think you'll like the digs. Anyway, that was my last job in the city, so I'm heading back to base, Kiryu. You, me, pier, training. I'll be waiting. Bacchus, I've already got a future planned. I'm sorry, but I can't be your champion. What sport are we even talking about? Boxing? Not that it matters. I can't. Oh, I know that. Doesn't mean I'll stop trying. But I know when to stop making a nuisance of myself. I'll give you some space, champ. It's about time for my afternoon drink anyway. Help me clear my head. Good luck with that. Just don't have too many. Yeah. You think a guy called Bacchus can't hold his wine? Ha! See you around, boy. Keep those ribs knife-free now. Get out of here. And thanks. I'll be careful. Didn't expect to get wrapped up in that mess. But at least I didn't come away empty-handed. Now, back to looking for leads and Tachibana real estate. Hey there, buddy. Been looking for you. You again? You got a lot of nerve showing up now. What do you want? I think it's pretty clear what I want. Time to pay your protection money, pal. If you're doing business in Kamurocho, you're doing business with us. To hell with that. It's not protection money if you don't show up to actually protect me when I need it. And you have the gall to ask for more? When you need it. What are you talking about? I'm talking about Tachibana real estate. When they came and chased me out, you people were nowhere in sight. Some protection. Tachibana. What? Oh, Tachibana real estate. Yeah, they're... Look, it's complicated. Complicated my ass. You got scared and ran away. What could be simpler? Scared? Who do you think? Thanks to you, I had to relocate. Now I'm scrambling to get new customers to make up for all the ones I lost. I couldn't pay you even if I wanted to. I think you better keep that attitude in check, asshole. Mind if I cut in? Huh? What do you want? Who are you? What family you with? I'm not in anybody's family. And pipe down. This is this guy I'm talking to. Excuse me? What do you want from me? You say you opened shop here because Tachibana Real Estate forced you out of your last location. That right? Oh, I see what this is. You're trying to be the guy's new muscle. Oh, hell no. What? Our family's handled this cafe's protection for 30 years. You try to swoop in on our turf, it'll mean war. Looks like you need some convincing to stay quiet while I speak with the owner here. Shut your mouth and try me. I'll kill you. Oh, it's on now, motherfucker. It's totally on now. Boom. What the hell? I'm not losing to some kid. You just did. Now get lost and don't show your face around this guy's shop again. Damn it. This ain't over. There. Now we can finally talk in peace. So what? In the end, you're just taking his place as the guy squeezing me for protection money? Please, can you just leave me alone? I already said it wasn't like that. I'm not even Yakuza. I really just want to talk for a minute. Talk about what? Tachibana Real Estate. I'm doing a little investigation. I'd like you to tell me what you know. Anything is fine. What I know isn't a hell of a lot. Besides, I prefer never to deal with those guys again. They're terrifying. Terrifying how? What did they do to you? It's not even what they did. They just knew about me, like everything about me. Like what? My parents' home address, my daughter's school, where I source all the cafe supplies, who all my customers are. With that much ammo, they didn't have to do anything. And to top it off, they're not even Yakuza. At least with that lot, you know what to expect. I see. And where would I go if I wanted to meet the guy from Tachibana's office who paid you that visit? They're probably still there, finishing what they started. Still where? The Hakua building on Shikifuku Street. The place my cafe was in. They've driven most of the tenants out, so the place is practically empty. But there was one stubborn guy who said the only way he was leaving was in a casket. And he's still there? Probably. They were making him all kinds of sweet deals, but he turned down every last one. If he's still there now, Tachibana's boys will be too. Go have a look if you really want to get mixed up with them. Alright, thanks. I appreciate it. Tachibana's been running tenants out of the Hakua building on Shichifuku Street. It's worth checking out. Now, let's look at the abilities. Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting much anytime soon. I need to get at least 30 million for this one, then I have the master one here. Okay, now I can level up Beast. See, it's actually really important to like level up as much as you can, because the more you level up means like the more abilities you can use in combat and whatever, so okay, now I will save. first go to the iron box. Just, you know, just add some items here and there. It's kind of crazy to think that this was a PS4 game. And it still looks pretty good. It still looks pretty decent. Because you have to think that Yakuza 0 is actually a prequel. So it's a prequel to a lot of events. I'm gonna go to... I'm actually gonna go to the lady first at the pier. And see how that goes. And I think I have to go this way. Can I find... Oh, wait, no. I'm a dumbass. There's actually a taxi just up and to the left. Yikes!
Oi.
Hey, you alright? Figures I would bump into some swaggering punk. Oi, oi, you're an old man. This isn't going to end well. Hey, you alright? No, what's the big idea, yo? I'm sorry, where you stepped, shit for brains? You're not hurt or anything, are you, asshole? Alright, if that's how you want this to play out. What? Eep, I'm so sorry. No, I mean, I'm in a rush, see? So please get lost, you punk-ass so-and-so. What a weird guy. What just happened? Damned Yankee. Oh, what the fuck? Somebody help. Nothing to see here. Or do you want to be my new punching bag? I'm gonna intervene. Because, yeah, you guys are assholes. I'm the kind of punching bag that punches back. A tough guy, eh? You're dead. Boom. You got your ass fucking beat. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Thanks. I don't know what I would have done without you. Please take this. A slightly battered toughness light. I think there's a guy... Well, I thought there was a guy supposed to be in there where you give him tissues or something like that. Huh. Maybe he's just sleeping. New pocket circus racers wanted. Want to have a race? Hi there. How about some pocket circuit racing? We're looking for more people to join in. Pocket circuit? What's that? You race motorized model cars around a track. Everyone's doing it these days, young and old. The cars are small enough to fit in your pocket, thus the name. Pocket-sized race cars. Yep, it's all the rage right now. This is the Pocket Circuit Stadium, where races are held. Bluebird Cup. Give it a try sometime. I'm sure you'll be hooked. Pocket Circuit, huh? That could be fun. Maybe I'll stop by later. Let's go to the pier. Plus, sometimes it's worth it to take the taxi across town. Other times it's like, probably not wise. Wait, where's... Oh, there she is. Don't know why there's a mannequin there, but okay. Ah, Kiryu, so you showed up after all. Yeah, I got curious about the training you mentioned. Glad you remembered. Can't trust a word that old drunk says, really. Hey, I'm not like him. Oh, relax. I'm just messing with you. Shall we get started? Sure. I'm all ears. My training method is simple. Just grab whatever you can, swing it around, and throw it until everything's smashed to hell. Sounds like just taking your frustration out on things. But I guess there's gotta be more to it than that. Does this help you impound furniture when you go to collect? Pretty much. It takes muscle and explosive force to grab heavy objects and swing around quickly. This gives you the oomph you need. I see. No taking your time with it either. You have to be under pressure as if it's a real situation, or there's no point to training. A real situation? You mean when collecting a debt? I guess you're pretty used to a rough time. Hey, don't act like you don't know. I may even call on you to help me out sometime. Huh? You want me to go out and collect for you? Let's not jump any guns here. First, I want you to do this training to get a feel for it, alright? Yeah, got it. We'll start with a primer. This way. The mannequins are filled with play money, which bursts out when you break them. The boxes have money in them too. You have to smash all the mannequins before time runs out and recover a set amount of money. You good to start? Okay. Yeah, I'm good. You have 120 seconds. Ready, go! It's actually good training if you think about it. What do you think? Pretty tough training, right? Yeah, I haven't done anything like this before. Then I'll make it even harder next time. Be ready. Great. By the way, I'll have to ask you to pay if you want to keep going with this. I can only do so much charity work. Understood. And there's a fisherman over there as well. Ooh, a stretch. Thank you. Oh, I've been feeling very achy in my arms and back. Christ. Yeah, sounds good. Let's try this again. Which training will you take on? So 1 million. Or 2 million. Let's go for 1 million. This training will cost you 100,000. That alright? Yes. Okay, that covers the cost. Let's get started then. Into the enclosure. Well, I definitely think I can do the 2 million. I definitely think I can do that. Not bad. You're getting the hang of a more aggressive fighting style. Here's a little sum for you. Take it. Tatsu brand drink. What does this do? A special drink given to you by Miss Tatsu charges up your heat dramatically. This training will cost you 500,000. Alright? Sure. Like 500,000 I can easily get. So now I have to try and get 2 million. Oh, okay. You supremely sexy man, you caught me right as I was heading towards bed. I wish I checked Twitch an hour ago. I could have been watching what I can only describe as abusive box gameplay. Hey Rad, welcome into the stream. Let me just give it a shout out there. Yeah, one thing that really bugs me though is like, for some reason chat doesn't pop up on the side of the screen. I can see it here on my laptop, but it doesn't actually pop up for this game. I think because when I save the game, maybe it like resets things on the screen. I don't know. Okay. Time to head on back. Yeah, whichever. Hey, Ali! Welcome into the stream. How's it going? Good time zones to you. Alright, let me just save the game, which is just up here. Hello, you good-looking thing. How's Yakuza treating you? Shame to hear the stream chat is being difficult, but you could always hire someone to sit beside you and read it out. I am financially irresponsible, so my advice is not great. I mean, I read out the chat anyways. That's generally what I do, because, but yeah, no. How are things with you, Ellie? I hope things are well. Where do I go? Okay. If I take a taxi from... where's the... About there? See, sometimes it's more efficient to just take a taxi and get to the closest spot you can to the mission. other times it's better to go the long way because you may find a mission that you never saw before. How much money? No, I don't have a lot of money. Good, I get to go through my wood burning backstock and sell it at a big craft event for free. Ooh. As in you're selling the stuff for free, or you could get to sell it for free, as in like you don't have to pay to sell it? Because sometimes when you go to a fair or an event, you kind of have to pay for like a table and wherever it is. No, I don't have to rent a booth. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. I've seen some streamers who don't read out the chat and it confuses me sometimes. I am not smart enough for it. I heard someone say good, but 3 people asked different questions and none of them have good as a visible answer. It's more of a store, however. If it works out, it's only $7,500 a month. Hey, some money in your pocket. It's the main thing, you know? But I'm really happy that you're doing something like that. I actually haven't gone around to doing anything with my store anyways. I just haven't gotten the inspiration really to do stuff like that, you know. We'll see. Yeah, exactly. You won't know until you try, and then, you know, you get to see how things go. I'm gonna keep these just in case. These ones, I think I might be okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put away all of them. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the Staminium X. That should do. Actually, no, I'll tone it back a bit. Yeah, there we go. That is so nice. Booth rental is so much it costs. My mother does markets and wow, does she lose so much money on the fees. It really is crazy. I'm trying to network a lot. From what I've heard, mine is a charity craft events. You can get a discount around here for doing that. If you get to know the people. Oh yeah, of course. If you get to know the people, then that's fucking fantastic. That's on a slightly unrelated note. For networking, I tend to do that sometimes. Where why aren't they fighting me? And okay, they just disappear. Yeah, no, in terms of networking, I get suggested, like, raids to go out to. I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna see what these people are like. And they seem like good vibes, then, okay, I'll raid out to them. So, friends and family discount. Time to stalk some event holders and send them apple pie. I do love apple pie, though. Has to be cold apple pie. It can't be hot apple pie, because I find when apple is heated up, it's extra sweet. So it's just blech to me. That's essentially what I did the past 2 weeks. I went to at least 5 different stores. Bought some stuff at some places, not others. Fair enough. When Persona characters grow up with all their fighting knowledge, do they just become the Yakuza games? That would be pretty trippy. Like, honestly, I would love it if they made a Persona game that's a little bit older, you know? At least make the characters 18 and up, you know? So that way you can do a lot more things. You can do more things, you know? Because as a high schooler, like, oh, you can't go to this store because you're a high schooler, wherever it is. Ryuji beating down a guy in the street going, "You thought you could test me? For real?" I can hear that in his voice. Looks like this is the place Tachibana Real Estate's been trying to buy up. But yeah, no. It's kind of an annoying thing though, because like when I went through Persona 5 Royal on this, it truly pissed me off and upset me that I basically got to the end of the game. I got to the third semester and I got the blue screen essentially saying, yeah, you can't stream this, by the creators. And that fucking pissed me off so much because I put in like probably 90 to 100 hours of that game. So when I eventually get through all those VODs for YouTube, the very last VOD, I'm gonna keep the audio part of it. The last bit of it is gonna have blue screen. But what I can do is I could put like a text screen for that whole period and just be like, da 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 da, this is what happened, sort of thing. Excuse me, what? Yeah. Apparently, even though Persona 5 Royal has been out for a good couple of years, they still have that block for console gamers where if you get to the third semester, it's essentially blue screened. So my camera and the game is blue screened. So I can see it, obviously I can see it on my TV, but you guys can't see it from the stream. So my audio is still getting picked up from my mic, but my camera and everything is just turned off. So, like, and I'm just thinking to myself, dude, I would say it if it was like pre-launch of the game, so that you don't want spoilers. Fine. I wouldn't even mind it if it was like the year after. But the fact it's been years since Persona 5 Royal and they still haven't removed that thing, that just boggles my fucking mind. So that honestly makes me very, very wary of Atlas games. Because then I'm thinking, any future games that they make, I'd be like, are you gonna have that block? Are you still gonna have that? Because like, I don't want to play Persona 3 Reload. One, because I don't think it's as much of an interesting game as Persona 5 Royal, but that's just me. Okay, you want to hear the even worse part, T? There's a worse part. Oh, God, I really don't. Like, I think PC streamers, I think they should be fine as long as they have like a capture card, whatever the fuck it is. That's fine. But for console gamers, they are fucked. Atlas lifts all Persona 5 Royal streaming restrictions is the headlines. Then it says this: despite the restrictions being lifted, Persona 5 Royal will not be receiving a patch to remove the in-game sharing restrictions specific to each platform for the third semester. Atlas recommends that if one wants to stream the content, they should use their own capture gear. Okay, time to start going through my backstock and figuring out pricing. They want me there around lunchtime. I'll leave a lurk. Yes, lurks are appreciated. See, when I got initially told about it, I didn't want to believe it, and I was damn fucking ignorant about it. I was like, nope. No, I don't want to hear it. Whatever. I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to believe a company, any company, would be like, nah, go fuck yourself. If you want to stream the actual third semester, you'll have to use a capture card, probably on PC or wherever it is. Which I'm like, why the fuck would you do that? So then that makes me very, very cautious, right? That makes me very cautious. Because then that means I don't know whether I want to play the likes of Metaphor or even Fantasio, but which, by the way, is fucking amazing game, by the way. So I'm not shitting on that game because that is a brilliant game. It's just streaming the game, that's what I'd be worried about. Because already streaming this game, the whole intro, like the opening cinematic before you actually get to the main menu, that was muted. So I basically had to let that intro play, right? So I had to, or basically skip it. So I skipped that whole start of it and just went straight into the game. So that way there's less time of me talking when it's completely muted. You know. So yeah, I'm just trying to avoid stupid shit like that. You know, like when the third semester got like fucking blocked. I'm trying to avoid shit like that because I just can't. I just can't. I can't go through another Atlas game with the knowledge of, oh, by the way, this ending bit is going to be completely blocked off, so you can't actually stream it. So you can play it by yourself, but you can't actually stream it. No one wants you to, yeah. So I gotta look after myself. You know? Gotta be a little selfish like that. I gotta look after my mental health and all that. And when I got told it initially, I was like, no. And then when it actually happened, I was so pissed off. I was just writhing. Just, oh my god. Insane, dude. You're allowed to be selfish when a company does something like that. Yeah. It's just, it makes no sense. You know? It's a game that's been out for a good few years. Right? Hell, within the first year of that game being out, people are going to stream that shit. They're going to post videos on YouTube. So, of fucking course, there's going to be spoilers and shit like that. So, what's the deal? What's the problem? You know? If you don't want people to spoil your game, you either don't release it, which, by the way, would suck for every single person that worked on that game, because then they don't get paid for their hard-earned work and all that. You know, so that's why I don't want to stream Metaphor, because, again, that's going to be a really long game. And I don't want to stream Persona 3 Reload because I personally don't think it's as good of a game, which is unfair because 3 was when it really started to get out there into the mainstream. Well, kind of 3 developed a lot of the things that you see in the later games. Now, Persona 4 Revival, or whatever it's called, the Persona 4 remake, I am really, really looking forward to it, because apparently they're going to be making the golden version of it and not the base game. Same with the people trying to make anti-speedrun games or anti-piracy games, because it almost always goes wrong with the casual players. Yeah, well, see, this is the internet, and people have their ways. So, if you're really going to be that much of a dick, if you're like, we are going to make this game so fucking perfect that you cannot speedrun this game, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Because you do know there's a speedrunning community out there that will find every little crack, every little bug and glitch in that game, and they will abuse the fuck out of it. There's videos of games where games that take hours to complete are completed in maybe an hour or less, maybe even a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds. It's fucking mind-boggling. It's amazing. I love it. And then with anti-piracy, it's like, well, you're not going to stop piracy, you know, but then, in the very, very rare occasion, you're going to have people that will pirate the game, but then eventually actually buy it because they're like, you know what, this game is actually fucking awesome. I'm going to actually support the creators. And it's like, yeah, do. Like, there's so many games I want to get. There's so many games I want to get but of course they're like fucking 60, 70 euros to buy. And even if they get a reduction, they may get a reduction like 10 euros, which is nothing in the grand scheme of things. That's why I kind of have to wait even longer for that shit to be down 30, maybe 40, like the price down to 30 or 40 euros. That's more like it. The way I think of it is, if a game is like 70 euro to buy, really you should try and wait until it's at least half price. Maybe just a little over. Just a little, maybe like 40 or something like that. Because there ain't no way I'm shelling out 60, 70 euro for a game that may or may not be good. Where's my... oh. Yeah, I don't know who that number is. No business signs. Seems Tajiban's boys live up to rumors. Namaste Bar. Guess they're the last holdout. One thing I actually forgot about this game, or this series, is long cutscenes. That's why I try to save whenever I can. He just walks away.
Dare? 店ならまだ準備中だよ。
立花不動産の話を聞きに来たんだが、あんたここの店の？
店長だけど、もしかして人生一家の人？
人生一家？
なんだ、違うのかよ。おい、ちょっと。
少しだけ話を聞かせてくれないか。あんた、立花不動産にこのビルから追い出されそうなんだろ。
なんなのあんた。
This little bar.
さっき言ってた人生一家ってのは？
登場界の四次団体でこの店のケツ持ちしてたヤクザ。毎月きっちりみかじみれを取ってたくせによ、立花不動産に追い払われちまって。
極道が仇相手に退いた。
ああ、呆れたもんだよ。
このビルの他の店はもう立花不動産に立ち退かされたのか？
うん。ある時急に立花不動産が来て、このビルのオーナーになったから。
Sorry, just go silent there for a minute. I was reading through the patch notes for an old game I played in WoW T. Have you ever played any of the Mount and Blade games? I actually haven't. I haven't played those games. Don't know much about them.
住む場所別にする余裕なんてないからね。神さんはビルに住み着いてるホームレスが怖いって奥から出てこなくなったよ。連中よこしたのも立花不動産の嫌がらせ。ホームレスにビルの中で小便させたり、大声をわめかせたり。
Also, hey Cals, welcome into the stream.
立花不動産の人間も毎日来るのか？
最近来るのは無言電話だけ。夜通し何百回ってかかってくるよ。
誰だ
？I feel like Atlas probably changed their thoughts on streaming games, so you should be free and clear in all future games. Probably, hopefully, definitely. I'm finally up having some breakfast while I wait for groceries to be delivered. Huzzah! What's for breakfast today? Of course. You're always welcome for the shout out.
Oda-san.
どうも生瀬さん。どうすか、立ち退きの件考えてくれました？
Mount and Blade is as proper medieval military game, as realistic as you can get one. You know, definitely not every cup of tea. Just having some protein granola with coconut, Greek yogurt, and chia seeds. Then, of course, I have anti-murder juice and a vitamin C drink. Yes, get that anti-murder juice in.
見ない顔だけどそちらさんはねえ生瀬さんこんなヤクザに頼ると後が怖いですよあいにく俺は仇の人間だがこの店の用心棒と思ってくれ
Oh, I am low. I could murder today. Oh no.
誰に対してもです
Alright, big man. I got a hot single bed in my area and it's time for indulge in my cardinal desires. Sorry for my distracted chatting. Enjoy your Yakuza. Yes. In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night,
それよ
friend.
り今日はちょっと預かってきたもんがありましてねこれ人生一家の親分さんからです何それ今まで生瀬さんが人生一家に取られたみかじめ料月3万の3年分に色つけて200万生瀬さんの代わりに取り返しておきましたよ極道から金を取り立てたあんたらがか200万それとうちの社長から気持ちとしてプラス
4 million yen.
お子さんのミルク代に
6 million? Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Also, happy Stranger Things Day. Ooh, it's Stranger Things Day? Oh yeah, Stranger Things is coming out.
俺はな、勝手な理屈で弱い者の人生好きにできるってあんたらのその態度が気に食わねえんだよ
He's got a point.
綺麗事はよしましょうや生瀬さんもうこれ以上ごねてもあんたのもらいは増えませんからあ
Well, that was rude.
見えすぎた芝居しやがって金の問題じゃなかったら何の問題だこら何かあんたにはあの鳴き声が聞こえねえのか子供の前で親の顔にさっさば叩きつけるのが橘不動産のやり方かそちらさんも人様に説教垂れるほど真っ当な人間には見えませんがねまあいいでしょう生瀬さんにはこちらの誠意が通じたと見えますし何勝手なこと言ってんだ生瀬さん今夜あたりお電話いただけそうですねいいお返事を期待していますよ今時こんな街で妙な正義感匂わせちゃ命が危ないよお兄さんおわさびはほどほどにしないとね
1 a.m. tonight for us. Oh.
あんたこの店閉めて出ていくのか
出てけと言われてさっさと出てった連中はバカだ辛抱を重ねりゃこういうボーナスが出てくるってのによ
I mean, think of it this way. Like, that's I think it's 6 or 8 million yen he just got slapped in the face with. And at least they can move to a somewhat safer place and have food for the baby and all that, so, you know. I need to do almost a week's worth of dishes. Oh, shit.
次のとこに移されてったよ。次のとこどこだ。さあね、いろいろだよ。立花さんとこは手広くやってるから。どういう連中なんだ、立花不動産ってのは。何が目的か知らんけど、あそこに関わんのはやめときな。あの人たちはカムロ町の闇だよ。闇？俺から見りゃヤクザなんかよりよっぽど怖い。カムロ町中に目と耳を張り巡らせてるから、相手がヤクザだろうが弱み見つけ出してすぐに金玉握っちまう。人生一家もその手で追い払われたってわけか。聞いた話じゃ、人生一家の組長、この間登場解放時から指詰めさせられたらしい。本家への上納金ちょろまかしてんのが匿名で作られてね。もっとも作られたのはそのほんの一部。全部ぶちまけられたら組長絶対殺されるってよ。なるほど。立花が小出しにチクって脅しをかけたってことか。別に俺は立花さんとこがやったなんて一言も言ってないよ。ただヤクザのそんな弱み探り出せんのあそこ以外にはまずないだろうけどね。俺があとあんたに言ってやれるのは、立花からは手引けって忠告くらいだね。
Mom and Dad are cracking up over it. They are worried. They are worried on their cruise because of it. I'm like, hey, I'm still alive. That's so fucked. If you ask me, that they're more worried about the dishes not being done or the rubbish not being taken out more so than your own fucking health. That's fucked. No? Wait. They're worried about me not having help. Oh. Okay. Sorry. They can enjoy the cruise. Okay. So they are worried. Okay. A real estate company willing to make an enemy of the Tojo clan. The owner of Cafe Blend may have been right about them being worse than the Yakuza. I still want a bit more info. Hopefully I can track down those other homeless guys. In this neighborhood, I usually see them hanging around Park Boulevard. Maybe I'll start there. Okay, now I got some clarity on that. So because you're not getting the help that you need, they obviously can't enjoy the cruise because they're like, well, who's looking after you? Who's helping you? Yeah, they were because they were promised that I would have help. And it's true. It's true. Yeah, no, I'm back. I'm back. It's just, see, with this game, because of the way the save system works, is it pulls up that big window and be like, save, and it saves, and saves again. So, yeah, my camera will do that, so I'm just letting anyone know that my camera is going to do that every time I save, so don't worry about it. If stream just suddenly just drops all of a sudden, then that's my fucking internet. The comments are not popping up usually too. Yeah. Yeah. I've noticed that too. That's strange. Yeah, it is. And I don't know why it's doing that. I could stream for just a little... Just a little longer. I know I have an appointment at 2:45, but like, even if I went at 2, I'm gonna be well in time anyways. I am I am very particular when it comes to timing, but Actually, I wonder if I can go to your man now, because I've leveled up a bit. I think I can because I unlocked one of the master routes, so... I started counting my calories yesterday. I've been severely under-eating. Well... yeah. As in less than 900 calories a day. Oh, shit. That's severely under-eating. For my height and weight, my recommended is nearly 3,000 a day. Fuck. That's crazy. Listen up, everybody. It's Punch-Out Artist time. Today, my apprentice Kiryu will be taking on all comers. It's 10,000 yen a shot. You knock him down even once in 60 seconds, and you double your money. Yeah, give me a shot of this. Thought you'd never ask. First, the entry fee. Heh, I'm gonna enjoy pretending you're the guy I work can't stand. I get to blow off some steam and make a buck.
Hi.
So I'm trying to up that as well as my nutrients, especially protein. Yeah, I mean, if the stuff that you got recently, if that helps a lot, fan-fucking-tastic. And especially protein, they'll keep you fuller for longer. And plus, anyway, that I can help, I'll do that. You know, if you need takeaway or wherever it is, I gotcha. Don't you worry. Pay Kamoji an amount equal to the entry fee in advance. Time limit is 60 seconds. If you get knocked down or knocked out, you lose. If you hit the challenger, you also lose. Oh. Okay. So I have to be on the rush one. So I basically have to survive. Which, in one way, is great training because... Can you imagine the last fucking second I get knocked? I'll be fine once mom and dad get home, but fuck, it's just hard right now. I also had to restart my timer yesterday for that. I was almost 2 months too. Ah, oh, damn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. God, I can't land a blow. You're pretty good dodging. Still, the exercise did me good. Thanks. Good fight. Too bad luck wasn't on your side. Come on back and try again. Fine work, Kiryu-san. You was slippery as an eel. The challenger seems satisfied too. Yeah, turned out alright. Bet winning is a pretty thankless job in this case though. One thing you can try is evading at the last possible moment. Pulling that off's a great feeling. Dodging at the last minute, huh? Swallow spirit. Press X in time with enemy attacks to build up the heat gauge. That's good advice, Kamoji. Much appreciated. Yeah, but it's 2 months more than I've done, so I'm trying to find a positive. Yeah, no, it's absolutely positive you've done that. I'm so fucking proud of you. Okay? That is honestly so fucking brilliant. So yeah, that is an extremely positive thing. As you said, it's 2 months more than you've ever done possible. So I'm really so fucking proud of you. And I want you to keep up the good work, okay? Keep it up. Keep up the reading and all that. Just do your best. As best you can. That's all you can do. About the winnings, we'll split the 10,000 entry fee and I'll give you back your stake. So that's 15,000 yen for you. Nice. We split the winnings? Consider it overhead and lesson fees. Pretty fair if you ask me. Next up is 100,000. I'll be waiting. I did find a new book today. It's a series of 7 books. Holy shit. That is pretty fucking crazy. It's called the Mistborn series. I bought book 1 for like a $5. Hey, that's still not bad. That's not bad for a $5. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. I'll stream for like another half hour, maybe 40 minutes, or whatever it is. Actually, do I have anything else? No, I don't have any other sort of missions around here. So, good to know. I love how they give like the NPCs or the kind of less important characters like kind of crummy sort of like textures. But yeah, with Kiryu, he looks fucking awesome in this, so that's why I noticed with the runners that the other guys had, they were kind of shit. But your man's leather shoes were really, really nice. So they're like, yeah, this is the important guy. This is the one you keep an eye on. Yo, you got word on any good jobs? If I did, I'd be doing it myself. Speaking of, I hear Sakura-san just got back from that gig for Tachibana Real Estate. You serious? Lucky bastard. You think he'd cut me in on some of that if I asked him? Who knows? Can't hurt to ask, I guess. He's probably over at Public Park 3 with his buddies. He's just standing there. He's like, Public Park 3, huh? It's like, oh wait, that should have been an internalized thought. Shit, I gotta go. A homeless guy who worked with Tachibana Real Estate might have some info. I'll head to Public Park 3 and check it out. Yes. Which is over here. And you know what? I'm gonna take the taxi. So where's the... Oh wait, no, it's just down there. So actually I could just go to here. Sweet. This game really is a fine balance between buying enough items to heal you, but then also having enough money to level up. That's the tricky part. So I'm going to go 2 in there, 2 in there. Besides, like, with the way things are going in the game, like, you could easily earn that money back. Oh, I don't have 100,000. Shit. But if I bump into some random thugs, then, you know, that's always fun. I love how they're like, hey, you want to fight? It's like, yes, that is exactly why I'm here. Gotta love Tachibana real estate. I wasn't expecting a sweet little year-end bonus. This calls for a toast, fellas. Yeah, we deserve to forget all the bad crap for one day. Let's live it up. Looks like these are the homeless guys Tachibana employed. I was hoping you guys could answer a few questions. Is this a good time? Huh? Yeah, I don't mind. Actually, wait. Sorry. It's too cold. My tongue's frozen stiff. Of course they want to drink. Of course they do.
話聞きてってんならちっとばかし酒を都合してきてくんねえかな。ああ、そいつはありがたいね。
ずいぶん流暢に喋ってるように聞こえるが。
ラーメンラーメン、連綿ラーメン。
ち、わかった。酒を持ってくればいいんだな。ただその前に一つだけ聞かせてくれ。あんたらの中で橘不動産と仕事をしたことがあるってやつは。
All of them.
なるほど。飲ませがいがありそうだな、あんたらには。
酒なら何でもいいってわけじゃねえからな。俺らにも選ぶ権利ってもんがあるんだ。それぞれの好みに合った酒じゃねえと口は滑らかにならねえんじゃないかな。
Okay. Stick with beer. Yeah, well, there's just no being a beer at the end of the job. What job? Whoa, you almost got me there. Nope, first the beer. And I got a bottle opener on me, so I don't care if it's a can or a bottle, whichever works. Okay, beer's easy. They sell that pretty much everywhere. Ooh, I saw a shiny thing. Oh, the card. I don't know whether I've noticed that or not. There's nothing like sake to warm me up in winter. Whoa, whoa, you don't expect me to bring you hot sake, do you? Because that's more than I can promise. Ooh, that'd be amazing. But I'm not that greedy. Room temperature works. Sake, huh? They sell it in convenience stores. Champagne. Champagne? Awfully fancy choice. Christmas. Ah, yeah. I guess it is that time of year. Champagne. They probably have some at Don Quixote. Didn't expect a free drink tonight. Life's just great, I tell you. Oh, and I'm a whiskey hound. Thanks. Whiskey? Got it. Oh, I'm a real particular about my whiskey. Make sure it's a Scotch, would you? Scotch. If I hit a few convenience stores, somebody should have some. For me? I'm in kind of a sweet potato shochu mood. Has to be potato shochu? What are you, crazy? Sweet potato shochu is the only shochu worth drinking. You one of those kids who only drinks beer? You gotta expand your horizons. You'll never get a woman. When I was a young stud, I'd take gals out, get 'em wasted, and... Yeah, I don't need to hear it anymore. If I check a few different convenience stores, someone's bound to have some sweet potato shochu. Alrighty then. Well, there is a convenience store just to the left of me. Okay, sweet potato shochu. Beer. You know, I'll just buy these, just in case. Thank you for shopping with us. You seem a little tense. I just started working here, so... I guess it takes a while to get used to and learn about all the different products. Well, good luck. Thank you, sir. You're much kinder than you look. I am? What kind of look do I have then? I'm sorry. Heh, don't worry about it. It's fine. My name is Miho. If you come here often, we'll be seeing each other a lot, so I thought I should introduce myself. Nice to meet you, Miho. I'm Kiryu. Nice. So at least I got the shochu and I got the beer. Here's your beer. Ooh, perfect. You're a decent guy for a kid your age. I actually wonder how old Kiryu is in this. Here's that sweet potato shoju you've been waiting for. Nice. Now let's induct you into the club of connoisseurs, kid. Thanks, but I'm not drinking tonight. What? You have the wrong attitude, kid. When an elder offers you a drink, you drink it. Doesn't matter if you're a featherweight, that's the rules if you want to get ahead. Back when I was a businessman. Okay. Don Quixote. Okay, go to Don Quixote. And Don Quixote is just at the end of this path here. Just gonna save. It's almost obsessively saving at this point, but actually it's really, really good practice because you never know what's going to happen. Like, stream could crash. I could end up getting robbed by Mr. Shakedown, so that would fucking suck. Now, where... Oh yeah, here we are. Well, at least by giving up the drinks, it opens up space for the inventory, so there is that. Right, so... there's the champagne. Champagne should be fine. I'm just gonna have a look and see what they got. Okay. There's gold champagne. Now, I think it's fine. Just champagne. Okay, so we got the champagne. What else do I need? So I gave the beer. Thank you for the lurk, Toya. You'll have to ask Santa for the next bottle. Merry Christmas. What's this one? Okay, so... sake. So it's sake and scotch. Which I'm gonna have to Google this. So Yakuza, 0 drinks for homeless. Okay, so we got the beer, we got the champagne, we got the shochu. Scotch whiskey is from Southern Popo. Sake is from M Store and champagne is from Don Quixote. Okay. Scotch whiskey is from Southern Popo. Now, Popo, I think, is from... Popo, where it is? Oh. Wait. Southern Popo, though. It should be along here. Somewhere. No, actually I have to go this way. And you know what? Just beat up some thugs along the way. Fuck it. Okay, so that's Don Quixote, and Popo's just down the road from it. See, I keep forgetting that I can actually interact with a good few of these stores. It's just old school like this, where you can't just walk into a store, you have to actually interact with the shop. So... Shochu... Alright, Scotch whiskey. That's the one I want. Okay. And what's the other one? Malts and sweet potato sugar from Nearest Popo. Scotch whiskey from Southern Popo. Sake is from M Store. M Store. Okay. Let's go to... So M Store, Kamurocho, which is way up at the top. Okay. I'll just take a taxi. Okay, so the M Store is just down the road. Down the road and to the right, I think. Is it here? Yeah. I think I'll have everything done. Sake. I think that's everything. Done the beer, done the shochu, I've done the champagne, so all I need is the whiskey and the other thing. So that is grand. Oh wait, there's a mission here. Oh yes, those greasers, those you know, the Yankees, as I think they call themselves. BRB, Tesco here. No butter, no butter. Yeah, I'll be here. What's going on? This is a rough fucking crowd. Oi, I'm so freaking stoked, man. Ready to street show by the Yokomichi Silvers. Too right. Those guys are rock and roll gods. Look at this bitching crowd. They drew all these punks without any ads or nothing. Crazy Kyo and the Yokomichi Silvers fucking rule. And keep your pants on, but I heard the Yokomichi Silvers are gonna hold a Q&A panel too. No fucking way. They're famous for never saying a word and letting their music do the talking. I wonder what the hell they'll talk about. Sounds like some band's doing an event here. Must be hotter with local punks. It's like they can see me. I am perfectly hidden behind this pole. There's no way they can find me. Back, Tesco has arrived and I've added to my ever-growing ramen stack. Yes. Oh my gosh, look at these people. Holy cow, what are we going to do? Hey, you. Yikes! Gee whiz, pal, I nearly peed my... what are you doing chuffing around behind me, you ugly knob? Yeah, sorry. I thought I should apologize for bumping into you earlier. Oi, who? Oh, you're that man. No, I should be apologizing for my own whatever. Piss off. Sure. Wait a second. Could you possibly be unaware of who I am? Are you asking if we met before we bumped into each other? If we did, I don't recognize you. The amount of groceries I just got for like €90 is abysmal. Yeah, I feel that because often I see customers come in and they get only a few items and it's fairly expensive. I'm just like, food's going up. You know? Ooh, wait a second then. So you really don't know who I am? Willikers, what a relief. I'm sorry. I was rude not to introduce myself. Name's Kiryu, but my stage name is Crazy Kiryu. I'm the vocalist in the band. Let me guess, the Yokomichi Silvers. The same band those young punks there are excited to see? Aren't you guys some kind of legendary Yankee band? Yes, that's us. We're doing a street show here later. Oh, sorry to bug you before your show. Good luck. Whoa, where the hell do you think you're going, old man? Wait, please, sir, don't go. Maybe you can save me. Save you?
Nani?
What? Are you even hardcore in the slightest? Nope. As a joke, we tried dressing all punk at a show. To our shock, we got pretty popular with the Yankee crowd. But now we have to keep up this charade full time. Over time, we gained a fan base of wannabe punks, and the Yokomichi Silvers became heroes to the rebellious youth of Japan. That whole style is called Yanki now. Like Rockefeller sort of style. Huh. There's more to running a band than I thought. So, what did you mean by me saving you? Actually... I want you to teach me how to be a hardcore hooligan. Teach you? To be a Yankee? Yes. You see, for today's event, we also had to do a live panel, a meet and greet with the fans. But every member of the Yokomichi Silvers, myself included, are law-abiding choir boys. We've never even shoplifted. If we were to talk in front of a real Yankee, they'd realize that we're phonies. Fake punks, eh? Now that you mention it, the way you talk doesn't match how you dress at all. Right, so if we spoke to our fans, we'd lose all our credibility and popularity in an instant. Or worse, what if they want revenge on us for fooling them? Okay, if you guys do this panel thing, why don't we just skip it? I don't want to do it either, but our agency says we need to hone our speaking skills if we want to stay popular. They're making us do this. We've been avoiding every situation where we might have to talk instead of just performing, but now... Got it. So you want me to teach you how to behave like a Yankee so you can talk like one, but why me? Why? Well, that would be because you're my ideal of what a hooligan should be. That confident demeanor, your razor-sharp glare, the barbed wire attitude that says, touch me and get cut. And yet, you also exude a sense of kindness. A guy who extends a helping hand to the weak. The hooligan with a heart of gold. That's my ideal Yankee. Well, yeah, I am Yakuza. Kind of. You can teach us so we won't blow our cover. More than that, I think you can give us Yankee wisdom to propel the Yokomichi Silvers to new heights of hooliganism. Please, if we lose this chance, the Yokomichi Silvers may have to break up. Please teach me how to carry myself like a true Yankee. Okay then. I'm not sure how useful I can be, but I'll try. Really? Thank you so very much. Oh, I'm so sorry I didn't catch your name. It's Kiryu. Okie dokie, Kiryu-san. Give me just a second, please. I'll go get the others. Sorry to keep you waiting, Kiryu-san. This is our drummer, Sleazy Tarashi.
Hi.
Hey there, I'm Tarashi. My stage name is Sleazy, but I have no experience with the ladies. Never even seen a boob. And this is our bassist, bad boy Aku. I'm Aku, hobbies caring for elders. And this is Kiryu-san, who's going to impart the ways of true Yankee-style hooliganism onto us. Please teach us, Kiryu-san. You guys are so polite and proper. I'm starting to wonder if there's anything I can do for you. Oh no, please don't say that. We're all pretty good guys at heart, so please help us. In your case, being pretty good guys is the problem. But I did agree to do this, so somehow we have to turn you guys into hard-edged punks. Ooh, yes, please. How can I show you guys how to be tougher, though? Well, maybe you could come up with an opening remark for little old me? Your opening remark? Yes, I want to kick off our panel with authority. Being hooligans, we shouldn't come across as weak or hesitant. Please, Kiryu-san, I need a zinger of an opening line to set the tone. I just locked you in the fridge and I couldn't find you. I'm so cold. I was like, oh, it's so cold in here. I could just imagine my little voice just like speaking out of the fridge, like, that'd be so funny. Cold and dark. Right. Yankee guide. I think it's start your engines. Start your engines. Why not open with start your engines? Start your engines? Oh, like a racing term. Right. The Yankee movement is inspired by Western greasers. They love their wheels. So true. That does go with the Yankee lifestyle. So I should follow with something like, you get my pistons pumping, don't you think? Heh, that's good. It wouldn't hurt to throw in something like ramming into overdrive, either. Right. I didn't know about that one. I'm so glad we got your advice, Kiryu-san. Ooh, Kiryu-san. Question. What is it? Well, the agency told me to tell the fans about how I spend my days off when I'm not rehearsing or performing. Your days off, huh? Makes sense that fans would want to know how their heroes live from day to day. Tarashi, how would you spend a day off? Well, I make a habit of getting up bright and early so I can make some pancakes. After breakfast, I take my darling puppy Chibi-chan to depart for our mid-morning stroll. And then we have lunch at a chic cafe to rest our feet. On our way home, we do a little window shopping. After that, I binge on the dramas I got on my VCR until it's bedtime. You just described a typical girl's day. Sorry. That really made you sound like a fashionable young woman. I was so surprised I got intense. I'm so scared. Oh no, Kiryu-san, you shouldn't shout like that. You made Sleazy Tarashi cry. That's a bit much, don't you think? Oh dear. Should say sorry. Yeah, my bad, Tarashi. It's alright. I was just startled. I was expecting it, is all. So, how about I would spend a day off? Yeah, right. One thing's clear. You can't tell the fans how you really spend your free time. No, I guess not. But then, what should I say? What will I be doing instead? fighting all day. On your days off, you spend your time fighting from dawn to dusk. Fighting? I don't really get it, but who do hooligans fight? Do Yankee have sworn enemies or something? It's not about having enemies. Yankee are always ready and willing to fight. If two punks lock eyes, a fight is on. That's how it is on the mean streets of Kamurocho. And just so you know, fist fighting is considered the most hardcore and cool. Jeepers, what a brutal community. I can't take my dog out for a walk in that war zone. Hold on, the dogs that punks keep tend to be fiercely loyal and thirsty for blood. They're often trusty partners in a street fight. Is that right? I can't picture my delicate Chibi-chan engaging in a kerfuffle like that. Boy, am I glad we could hit you up for advice, Kiryu-san. You're the perfect hooligan role model. Kiryu-san. You're a bad boy Aku, right? What's the matter? Well, I say. Aku, you didn't get a topic like Tarashi? Nope. The agency told him to wing it. He's free to talk about whatever, even though he's practically mute. Bad boy Aku even has a backstory. Locked up in juvenile reformatories from birth, Bad boy Aku crushed packs of punks before he even finished preschool. Your agency's trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. Aku is a man of few words with a crazy backstory. What should he talk about to make him sound hardcore? Stay silent. Don't you think it'd be better to just stay quiet? Huh? Stay silent during the panel? Wouldn't discussion without any talking be a disaster?
Yeah.
Nope. Aku was told he's free to talk about whatever he wants. That means he's also free to not talk at all. That's true, but it would be worse if he were to say the wrong things and wreck his image. From Aku's backstory, I think he would seem more hardcore if he kept his mouth shut. When you put it that way, it makes total sense. Okay, we'll do that. Bad boy Aku stays speechless during his part. Sure. Aku, you good with that? Okay. Alright, now we'll go over how you run the whole panel discussion. Yes, please! Baby prune pouches. Oh, like those little drinks? Yeah, I've seen those. I've seen those in the store. Although they're mostly like banana or strawberry sort of pouches. Yokomichi Silvers, we're almost ready for you. Oh, is it time? I mean, fine. Grah. Yikes! Sorry. I mean, you can come on whenever you're ready. I'll be watching from the audience. Yes, please watch us. We're gonna hit this hardcore Yankee thing out of the park. We're gonna kick ass and stuff. God, his eyes are just like this. Here they are. Put your hands together for the Yokomichi Silvers. Woo! Crazy Kyo-san, Bad Boy Aku, over here. Whoa! Check out Crazy Kyo-san's original ESP guitar, smoking rad style. The man's got the Yankee look nailed. They are shitting it. They're absolutely shitting it. Wow, they are popular. When they're not talking, they do look like real greasers. Stopping with high rock and roll after school. Tarashi Aku, hit it, boys! Oh, today's day I have my med. Oh, that's probably gonna be rough. That concludes today's performance by the Yokomichi Silvers. Just listening to their songs, I can see why Yankee kids across Japan look up to Crazy Kyo's bed. Now we'd like to move on to a special meet and greet panel discussion with the band members. Whoa, no way, no way! Crazy Kyo sounds actually gonna talk to us? That's totally mental. I can't fucking wait to hear Bad Boy Aku's voice. Here's when it gets real. They better pull this off. Yo, Grease Sounds! We're the Yokomichi Silvers. Start your engines! Yeah, Crazy Kyo-san! Cool your jets, bros. But I gotta hand it Crazy Kyo-san. He knows how to rev us up and kick us up into top gear. He's totally fucking ace. Le here, but can't... here as about to go into a video call with me about benefits. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, Hash. That's perfectly fine. Thanks for coming and rocking out to our tunes. We love you all, you romantic rebels. You punks get my pistons pumping right here under the hood. I love you like my turbo drive. Good. The fans are eating it up. Going racing terms paid off. Awesome. Thank you, Crazy Kyo-san. Next, we would like to hear from Sleazy Tarashi-san and Bad Boy Aku-san as well. First up, Sleazy Tarashi-san. Here's a question we got from a fan. How do you usually spend your days off? Me? If I get a day off, I spend it fighting, mostly. Sleazy Tarashi sounds a beast, man. Fighting's like exercise to him. Too wicked for words. Oh, shit. I would pay to get my ass kicked by Tarashi-san. Even just once. Just so you know, don't allow nothing but going bare knuckle and brawl. If it ain't a fist, it ain't a fight. Yeah! Good. The fans are eating it up. I knew spending all day fighting would rev up these punks. Thank you, Sleazy Tarashi-san. To close it out, it's time for Bad Boy Aku-san to say a few words. That was it? No way, he just stood there for his whole panel discussion? That's... Holy crap! That boy Aku sounds the coolest. What a rebel! He doesn't play by the rules, not even his own rules. That's what makes him Bad Boy Aku-san. He rules! Good. It was the right decision to not let the quiet Aku speak. After all, it doesn't take big talk to make a big man. An attitude speaks louder than words. I think I'll save and finish up after this particular mission, though. Kiryu-san, were you watching? Yeah, I saw everything. Good work. Kiryu-san, we tried to apply what we learned from you about the ways of the Yankee to our panel. The fan response was fabulous! I'm still in shock! Yeah, it seemed that way. You guys learned well. I'm proud of you all. It looks like the Yokomichi Silvers will keep shouting up towards stardom at the speed of light. We owe you big time, Kiryu-san. A wild shirt. Wow, that was the most fun I ever had speaking in public. Kiryu-san, thanks. From now on, we're going to keep working hard to expand on what you taught us about the way of the Yankee. We'll work on our speaking skills as well. Keep an eye on us, Kiryu-san. The Yokomichi Silvers are kicking up another gear. Yeah, give it your best shot. Groceries put away. Now we need to try prioritize things. I need to do dishes, shower, and have a haircut. People sure have all kinds of challenges to face. At least those guys are diligent. They should survive the rough road in the entertainment world somehow. Don't give up, Yokomichi Silvers. See, I'm not giving myself a haircut or trim because, one, it's winter and it's gonna be fucking cold. So I want every bit of hair on my head and on my face as possible to survive the cold. So, obviously, when it gets a bit warmer and I start sweating buckets, I'm like, yeah, maybe I should get a haircut. Yeah, maybe. And work are okay with the beard? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're grand with the beard. I know some places are weird. Yeah, no, they're perfectly fine with my appearance. I mean, there's people with all kinds, like long hair, short buzzed hair. I'm probably... Actually, out of everybody, I'm probably the only bearded person there, like proper bearded, like. Oh, Jesus. Right. I am going to look for someone to raid out to because I need to get ready. Even though it's an hour before my actual appointment, I also like to just be ready. So, at least by the time I get dressed, have a bite to eat and something like that. Get to the station, get the train, go to the appointment, come on back, wherever it is. Yes, I do have a raid suggestion. I'm just going to take the charger out of there. I'm going to put the thing there. So I have either Noctis or Rin Joker. So I'm going to look at Noctis there. The only thing is they just play a Noctis, so they didn't exactly specify which one. So that's awkward. There is Rin Joker, which I'm gonna have a look and see whether I have them. I thought I had them there. Okay, let me just check that. Joker. Rin Joker. Okay. I don't know who I want to go to be honest, because like okay. Oop, nope, don't do that. Yeah, I don't know who to go to. I mean, there is, out of all of these streamers, there is one that I'd like to go to. But then again, I'm like, I could go to Rin, though, for a change. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? Okay, let's have a look here. See, I'm trying to make a habit of, like, trying to raid out to, like, new people or people that I don't follow. So it's like, you know what? Just kind of branch out and network like that. Yeah, you know what? Why not? That's exactly what we're going to do. So I'm going to sort out the raid there. And I've learned that even though the Nightbot thing doesn't show up for me with all the emotes and shit like that, it actually is correct. Because even though it doesn't show up for me on Nightbot, when I actually post it in the raid, it actually does work. Which is weird. But yeah. So I already have the stream ready to go. Thing is there. Alrighty. Now, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's come into the stream. Whether you're here for a short time, long time, you just lurked in the background. We are going to raid out to Rin Joker, who's playing Persona 5 Strikers. So I'm going to finish off the stream like I always do, is in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So, see you later, everybody.